Welcome to Nasdaq Trade Talks. I'm Jill Malandrino, Global Markets Reporter at Nasdaq. Joining us for this segment, we have Larry Kao, Senior Director of Research with the CFA Institute, to discuss ChatGPT and the future of investment management. Larry, it's great to have you with us. Welcome to Trade Talks.
Thank you for having me, Jill.
You got it. Is ChatGPT, is it good or bad news for the investment profession?
Great question. We've always believed in the investment business, when you adopt new technology, the winners or the winning formula would be those that actually integrate technology in a way that enhances their business. Or we already say AI plus HI, that's the winning formula. So really, if you follow that, we think the winners in this business will be those with a strong investment background, and they can use the new technology like ChatGPT to enhance their investment capabilities. But if you're not strong, you don't have a strong background in the investment to begin with, new technology alone is not going to save you.
What is the expected trajectory for the development of AI technology?
Well, we think generally, AI and the similar technologies, they already start from memorizing things, right? These sort of managing information, managing data, managing knowledge. And then to go to further, more higher level, more sophisticated skills, like developing an argument, making induction, deduction, all these logical sort of arguments, etc. So you go from the lower level skills, memorizing, to making arguments, making logical deductions.
What roles in the investment profession are more at risk and why?
I think similar to that, I think the AI application in investments will also start from the lower end, right? And then roll up to the higher end. You've seen in financial institutions for in recent decades, a lot of these automation driving out sort of the lower level skilled workers, people like data entry type of jobs, people in like call centers, etc. And then I think that will roll up eventually to junior analyst type of roles. So we actually predicted, based on these analysis of the technology trends and also the cost of training these models, we predicted back in 2018 that, and I think the replacement will start from analysts and graduate to portfolio managers and graduate to more key decision makers like chief investment officers, etc. Another consideration, as we said, is the training cost, right? Is the supply of new technology. So where markets, the cost of training is lower, generally where you have a lot of data, that's kind of where you have lower training costs. In these markets, you probably see AI actually entering these markets sooner than some of the other markets.
How should investment professionals and investment firms react?
Yeah, that's a great question. Really, I think you really have to look at your own firms and your own, individuals' capabilities and your strengths, right? But where do you come from? What is the best way for you to deal with the situation? I think it's a very specific individual by individual type of decision. For firms that have a strong technology background, if you have strong AI and strong HI to begin with, you can continue to leverage that strength. But if you have, you come from an investment background, you have not been very strong in AI, I think one of the firms can outsource and individuals can collaborate with folks on the technology side. I think either way, you need to have this open mentality of being able to embrace new technology because AI is here to stay.
And finally, Larry, how soon can we expect to see the impact of ChatGPT in the investment industry?
So ChatGPT is a very generic model. It's not meant to be used for any specific industry. It has not specifically been trained for financial purposes or any firm's products. So for this to be applied in the business, they have to be trained in general financial knowledge. And for this to be used by any particular firm, this needs to be trained for the firm's product and philosophy and etc. So you will take some time. So it depends on OpenAI's, business strategy. It also depends on how open the industry and the firm will be embracing these. There's obviously a lot of compliance concerns. People need to understand the technology, need to work through the compliance issues, but we do expect this to be happening very soon because, you look at the past few months, things have always been happening faster than people expected, actually.
All right, Larry, we appreciate the insight. Thanks for joining us on Trade Talks. I'm Jill Malandrino, Global Markets Reporter at Nasdaq.
Thank you, Joe.